Yo, what's good, everybody? Got another Beers with Barton. It is Monday Fun Day, December 19th, 2022, which is crazy. 6 days from now, a week from yesterday is Christmas. So Santa will be here, let's see, Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and 5 nights, 6 nights, whatever. So hope everyone's having a good week so far. It's only Monday, and hopefully a lot of people are either about to get out of work, take some time off, or certainly after Christmas. But we had quite an adventure this weekend. Jessica found some tickets to go see Penatonix up in Greensboro, which is about an hour. It's like 65 miles north of us. It's like an hour and 10-minute drive, easy. We've been to Greensboro a handful of times. We saw Hamilton up there, went to some baseball games. It's just a cool old town. Anyway, so she found tickets for the three of us and for her mom, and for her parents, because it was her mom's birthday on Sunday. Jessica's was on Friday, so we always, try to do stuff around the time. Anyways, get up there, get to the hotel like 1:32 on Saturday, chill, watched the Tar Heel game, watched that crazy Vikings come back to Colts game. Ugh, gross. And then we walked up a couple blocks up to get some dinner. Had a great dinner, checked out this really cool bar. And then we ended up Ubering over to the Coliseum because it's about 3 miles away. Definitely a little too far to walk at night in the freezing cold. So got there, concert started at 7:30. We got there about 7-ish, got some drinks and snacks, went and sat. And there is a band who had actually just won The Voice. It was Kelly Clarkson. It's a trio of siblings out of Ohio. And I think they're a girl named Tom. And I think the joke was she has two older brothers. She's the youngest. They wanted a brother, so they called her Tom or Thomas. Anyways, they were phenomenal. I mean, her voice was spectacular. They were a great trio, and they had someone playing bass and someone on the drums, and then one of the brothers sang kind of back up and played guitar, and the other brother played a bunch of different instruments, and he sang as well. It was great. So they played for maybe an hour or close to it, 45 minutes. It was great. At some point, right before that ended, Michaela said, she wasn't feeling great, so she went to the bathroom, and she must have gotten food poisoning or ate something that did not sit well with her. So she did not have a good experience. So she was handling that with Jess for about 30 minutes, and then when she came out of the bathroom, she obviously didn't feel good. So her and I were going to Uber back to the hotel so Jess and her parents could watch it, Penatonix, and they hadn't even come out yet. It was almost 9 o'clock at this point. I think one of the members was going to be not there, so they're trying to like Zoom them in, basically, like being virtual. So I think that was part of it. But anyways, long story short, we left right before they started. But Michaela couldn't go sit for another 2 hours. So we actually didn't get to see Penatonix at all. But still a good weekend. We got back to the hotel probably around 9:30ish by the time we got an Uber. Got Michaela a nice shower and got her something bland to eat to settle on some Gatorade. She was good. She chilled and watched her iPad. And Jessica's parents' room was like just a couple doors down. So we went over there and hung out and had some drinks and just talked till like midnight. It was great just to catch up. We don't get a ton of one-on-one time with them because Michaela's around, or Gigi before she passed, and Jess's uncle lives here. We hang out with him a lot, of course, which we love. So it's not like I didn't want to stand there. It's just, it's not typically the four of us almost ever, or family or friends are visiting. So it was nice just to catch up. Don't get to do that often. And then Sunday, had a nice breakfast there. It's a really nice hotel, a newer one. And they headed home. They had to pick up Danny, their dog, before noon. And we chilled and watched the World Cup final between France and Argentina, which was fun. And then we watched the extra time and the penalty kicks in the car on the drive home, because Michaela had a dance Christmas birthday cookie exchange thing on Sunday night. So got home, picked up Potter on the way, did some laundry, chilled. But we had a great time. A weird weekend on how we planned it, but it ended up working out. Actually, on Friday night, Jessica's birthday, us and some friends went to Pippa's, and they actually had Cold Mountain on tap. They just tapped it I think that afternoon or the day before, and it was a pony keg, so probably about 40 pints. And it was, we got one round, the five of us, and or six of us, and we kicked the keg. So, anywho's, the bartender Sam was cool, and he gave me what was out of the line as he was changing the keg. It was probably another 2.5 beers or so. But yeah, we had a good weekend. Michaela's perfectly fine, went to school today. It definitely was just something she ate, didn't sit well with her stomach. And yeah, so we had a good time and watched some football. And I watched 3 out of my 4 fantasy teams. 2 of them I've already lost. One of them I need a huge night from Christian Watson. He needs 21 points, which is a lot. And then another one to win is 2.5 points, and one I've already won. So one I've definitely lost, one I've definitely won, one I may win, and one I'm probably going to win. So 2 and 2 of the 4 leagues that I made the playoffs out of the 10 I was in. It's not a great fantasy year anyway, but just out with some friends tonight. Michaela just got picked up from a school and dance friend. They're going to go to some event. So I'm just going to chill and catch up on the shows and watch a little football tonight in about an hour and a half when it kicks off. So very interesting weekend, but it was still fun. I do need to catch up on my Christmas birthday beers. It's the 19th today, so I think I'm 3 or 4 days behind. Let's see. I need to do number 16. That was Friday, so that was Jess's. Let's see what we got for 16. And then I will not be drinking one of these because I got to get them in the fridge. This is a Hair Price beer, Hofbrau, so maybe like a Hefeweizen. Got to do 17, which was Saturday. What's up, buddy? We're almost to the 24th, man. Friday's the last one. So this is a hell beer. Hail! And then we need 18, which was Mom's birthday. Power off. Let's see what this bad boy is. Ooh, this could be a stout. I'm hoping it is. Oh, a Wiener Lager. Nice. And then, of course, 19. I only got 1, 2, 3. I only got 5 left, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe I just can't count. Today's the 19th, so I'll have the 20th, which I can't. 20th, 21st, 22nd, 23rd, and 24th. So I will have 5 after this. Plus, I already got a couple in there, so let's see what this bad boy is. Ooh, a Der Schwitzbach. It's my favorite. Anyway, so at least I'm caught up on these. Get these in the fridge. Thanks again, BFF, for hooking me up with this sweet Christmas beer birthday gift. All right, so that was the weekend. Definitely different than we thought, but we still had fun. We made the most out of it. We basically were at the hotel for about 22 hours from 2 o'clock on Saturday to about noon on Sunday, and we just left for maybe 3 hours. Let's see, probably left around 4, so maybe 5 hours we were gone. So 22 hours, 2.5 hours of driving, and I was at the hotel for 17 of those 22. But hey, we made the most of it. Michaela feels good. That's all that matters. So we hit High Branch up on Sunday after we dropped Michaela off at her dance thing. High Branch, it's a couple miles down the road. It's one of my favorites. So we grabbed some beers to go, because that's what we do. This is the Pounder. It's a Hazy Pale Ale. It's a 5.2. And just like this weekend, what we did, we just pound away at life, right? That's what we do. I won't say keep pounding, because that's what the Panthers do. Well, they don't do it much this year, but that's their saying. I don't care about the Panthers, so. All right, cheers, everybody. Michaela's done with school tomorrow. Jessica's last day of work until the 4th is on Thursday, and then I'm working Friday, and then I'm off for a week and a half. So looking forward to some time off. Try to accomplish as much as possible the next 4 days, and then whatever's not done, sounds like a January 2023 problem. So cheers, everyone. Hope you're having a good week, and hopefully you're good. So Sienna can bring you something. Cheers. Oh man, it's so delicious. It's definitely one of my favorite beers. It is a easy drinker. All right, everybody, that's it. That's all we got. Hope you enjoyed the Beers with Barton weekend update, which is typically how I've been doing these. And it was a weird weekend, but lots of fantasy updates, lots of travel updates, and life updates. That's what I try to give you. So cheers. Until next time, deuces.